Truck drivers can pretty easily make 100K a year. So if you are good at just hanging out by yourself and listening to podcasts and driving, then that's a pretty good way to go for you. Next on the list, we have government. I don't know why anyone would want to do this, but I guess if you are a very run-of-the-mill, boring person, this is the job for you, because that job, baby, is never going away. Lots of room, I guess, to move up in the chain, but yeah, it's not my cup of tea. And technology and information services, similar to professional and business services, but a little bit more technical. This is one sector that's only going to continue to increase and increase over time. Like low voltage installers is probably going to be within this purview as well, but also independent companies that provide vendor services for large companies in terms of like their servers and their really technical machines that need maintenance. Like I have a friend in Portland who's got a job and he gets paid full time, and they're like a subcontractor for a large tech company working on these very complicated machines, but he gets a salary. He works like 3 or 4 days a week and has access to one main Intel campus that he works on. So there's gyms there, there's restaurants. And he told me that a good amount of the time he's just kind of hanging around reading books at the Intel campus. And he got that job. He knew someone, which is how he got into it, but low barrier to entry. There's very little educational requirements. I know he doesn't have a bachelor's or associates or anything like that, and he's doing pretty well. I'm a little jealous, frankly. And then there's the kind of interesting ones in the emerging markets. And I think these, if you're like wanting to take a little bit of a gamble, these are probably the ones where you could become a multimillionaire just by working your day job and collecting company stock. This is things like solar and wind energy, healthcare technology, things that are related to AI. Little niche, but if you look for it, you might be able to find a good gig. And if you really believe in the company, who knows? It might be the next Microsoft or Facebook or something. And that company stock that they give you is going to be worth a lot more in 10 years. So like I said, link in the description for the full breakdown on that. There's even more information that I didn't cover. But I think that's enough of that. So let's go into what it means to actually flourish in your job.